Hey, beautiful people. It's Catherine, your business coach, and I have only one mission to help you do what you love and make your dream business flourish. This is live number 16 out of 21 lives challenge. And until now, I talked about visibility, multiple revenue streams, business models, and covered topic about personal brand, LinkedIn networking, mainstream media, business model, customer segments, value propositions, revenue streams, channels, activities, resources, partnerships, cost structures, of course, funnels, sales system, funnels, ClickFunnels 2.0, and artificial intelligence. Today, we will talk about public speaking. Why is public speaking so important when we are building our brand and our business online and offline? And how I landed my TEDx talk. So, public speaking is something I always love to do, and I learned from Lisa Nichols and from other coaches who I'm very grateful to. And Teja Valenza, who is a voiceover artist, Hollywood voiceover artist, actually helped me with my TEDx talk also. Uh, Public speaking is a kind of us presenting ourselves to many people. As I mentioned, you can sell one-on-one, you can sell one-to-many, and you can sell using funnels. But public speaking can place you in front of the audience, which is very large, and focused on what you actually have to offer. So you are practically set to deliver the value, right? uh, I was building my brand on LinkedIn, actually, understanding LinkedIn very well and using skills as something which I know are keywords on LinkedIn. So when someone is searching, I wanted them to find me as a public speaker. So public speaking was, and I believe still is, my first skill, which is set on LinkedIn, as well as I'm mentioning it in my about section and my headline, because every word on LinkedIn is SEO. So one day I received a message from TEDx organizers who actually invited me on TEDx. So I didn't even apply to speak on TEDx. Every TEDx is individual event from TED, right? And there is a procedure which we need to go through when we apply for TEDx, and the topic needs to be unique and so on and so forth. In my case, they reached out to me. So I did send my proposal, I did send my information and everything which is going through application process, but they already knew they would like to have me on the stage. So I was working with them behind the scenes, preparing my TEDx. And my TEDx, you can find it on tent.com, is called Overcoming Obstacles. And practically, I'm talking about the fact that obstacles don't exist. The only thing that exists is our mind, which is telling us that we can't go around or overcome something, right? I shared my story about living through the period in former Yugoslavia when we experienced bombing and I was in a basement not knowing if I will live the next day, how I actually transformed my life and became who I am now. My TEDx was number 3 on the event, and I don't even speak English as my native language, right? So this is something which helped a lot with my brand, because having an experience on TEDx is actually helping you to be seen. So we are again going to the first segment of online business growth, and that's visibility. But public speaking isn't just TEDx. A lot of companies are looking for public speakers who can deliver valuable speeches to their audience, to their employees. There is a platform called These Speakers where you can actually see these speakers, see their fees, and how they are doing this. There are people who build whole businesses based on public speaking. Being on a conference, being on the stage is setting us to present everything that we are and what we have to offer to a very large audience. And this is unbelievably valuable. I was watching to Russell Brunson's live when he told us that he was on a stage for 90 minutes talking about ClickFunnels to the crowd who came to Grant Cardone's event. And out of 9,000 people, around 1,000 people bought ClickFunnels, which back then was almost 3K, and they made a sale over a 3 million. So this is why public speaking is so powerful. This is why public speaking can set us to actually really, really, truly grow. Before doing an event, we need to know who is in the audience. We need to know exactly what we need to deliver. And at the end of the event, we can give them a short survey to ask them what was the most valuable, what was the least valuable, and if they can recommend someone who would be interested in us doing public speaking for them. So this way we are showing our credibility and practically growing our network. The skills of public speaking are very diverse, depending what are the topics that we talk about, what we intend to deliver, but some of the main aspects are most probably the same. So, no matter if we're doing a webinar or a public speaking event, our honesty and sharing our story is the most effective way. So, this is called a drip method, where we are actually telling them who we are, what we have achieved, and then taking them down to the path that we went through, our struggles, inner struggles, external and internal struggles, and how we went back up. The most powerful public speakers are those who can deliver a speech with an emotion. So they leave an emotional train in the hearts of the everyone in the audience, or mostly everyone, because people will remember how we made them feel, as Maya Angelou said, more than what we have delivered, and also our stories. So we need to master storytelling. Storytelling is the most important tool when we're building our brand, when we're building our business. And again, yesterday I talked about marketing messaging, having our superhero story very clear and knowing how to deliver the story is what will set us apart from the crowd. So there are public speakers who do presentation which is not emotional, which doesn't share any vulnerability, which doesn't share any stories. They just want to deliver professional value. But the truth to be told, more effect, or even the most effect, will be created if we are vulnerable, if we share our story, if we uh, take people to the journey that we went through from the start to where we are now, and how we can actually help them to create a transformation like that. So public speaking is enormously powerful, and I love doing it. I love sharing my stories with people. I love sharing my expertise. And truth to be told, this is a kind of a public speaking event because I'm going live on all my social media every single day, right? And you know my story, you are familiar with it. So I'm inviting you to visit legmacademia.com, www.legmacademia.com, and you will find a lot of resources for business growth. Business Accelerator program is something that is covering mindset, business model, marketing messaging, and the superhero story, which can actually help you to build your credibility and to grow from there. Also, you will find LinkedIn Decoded ebook, LinkedIn workshop, LinkedIn Business Accelerator program. I'm absolutely in love with LinkedIn, AI workshop, and Freedom Navigator free training, when I am actually sharing with you all the possible values from visibility, multiple revenue streams, and technology which we can use to create something like this. So public speaking will create a connection with other people, even though if we don't know them, and it will open a lot of doors and opportunities for us. I'm inviting you to visit TED.com and listen to my TEDx, and that would be all for today. I just wanted to share this simple truth with you, that not only media and networking and LinkedIn and right marketing message will help, public speaking can help you enormously. So even if you do the cold outreach to companies have budgets for well-being or of their employees, for education and things like that, you can actually land a public speaking event in the corporation, and they can pay you a lot more than one-on-one clients, so you can grow your business this way also. I also invite you to listen to the Catherine B. Roy show, where I interviewed a lot of experts, Nobel Peace Prize award winner, Emmy award winners, Oscar award winners, multimillionaires, public speaking experts, personal branding experts, and so on and so forth. So you can even learn more about this. I love you and see you tomorrow. Ciao.